Hello, welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vaedren here, my agent on the world of Onderon. We are managing to further stir up King Petrif against his own nobles, so that the Empire may use the capital city's anti-air cannons against the Republic fleet. Oh, that's what we'd be doing if we truly supported the Empire. Of course, we're going to have to find a way to sabotage their operation. Of course, Darth Savik would like us to entice one of Onderon's other factions, a group known as the Untamed, to back the king against his own nobles. And I think we may have a codex entry on them. Indeed, the Untamed, led by Beast Lord Okoru, who claims direct descent from the ancient beast riders of Onderon. The Untamed continued a tradition of occupying the planet's dangerous jungles, relying on their ability to tame the notoriously vicious creatures that inhabit them. This skill is passed down from generation to generation, along with fierce combat abilities and stories of how their ancestors were exiled to the wilderness when an outsider, the Sith Lord Nad, conquered most of Onderon's population. Unlike their predecessors, the Untamed adhere to strict isolationist beliefs, including a brutal disgust for off-worlders and anyone who associates with them. A ritualistic people, the Untamed will at least entertain those who respect their ceremonies or can best them in combat for a short time. And I believe we had an entry for the Beast Lord himself. Yes, the unquestioned master of the Untamed. Darth Savik mentioned that his brother was Sith, but died on Hoth. Oh, Lana Benico's passing on the very important demands of King Petrif's cousins who are in our custody. Between meal snacks, including Ondonian galinth pears, with the green seeds removed, of course, but not the red, a platinum inlaid tub for bathing, 15 manga-down pillows for lounging, each of course, and a minimum of 12 protocol droids for various services and errands. By the way, did you know that their cousin is the king of Onderon? Let us leave the hunting lodge once again, and we're traveling to the Untamed Jungles territory. And we'll see how we can convince them to fight for King Petrif. So we are heading up here and through the cave system we saw earlier.
be nearby. You'll need to light them to gain an audience with Akoru.
Very well. Seemingly these Untamed do like their rituals. This is the first signal beacon on the path of the Untamed. Lighting the beacon begins the trial ceremony and signals that you seek an audience. Destroying the beacon would be regarded as a severe insult. I see. To show additional respect for the Untamed and their traditions, we could seek and defeat deadly jungle beasts and present them at an altar. Additional respect? I only seek an audience.
Should suffice. Time to meet Akoru. Do what you need to bend him to our will.
Is that better?
Yeah, we could place the offering here if we so wished.
The beacons are lit, and the ancient rites are observed. I am Akoru, Beast Lord of Onderon. You have shown your respect. Now speak your purpose here.
King Petrif needs your warriors to help him attack the capital.
We have heard of the king's squabbles with his nobles. Nothing on Onderon is hidden from this world's true masters. I'm not surprised that Petrif would seek outside help. His blade has never tasted the blood of his foes. But why should I help a fool against his enemies? I have no love for any of them.
As you say, Petrif is a fool. No one will be surprised if he dies in the heat of battle. After that, you would be the most powerful man on the planet.
Manipulative, honorless, backstabbing. You are just like all off-worlders. But you aren't wrong. You have honored our traditions thus far. Honor them a final time, and I will consider your request. You will face my mightiest war beast in ritual combat. Then we will see what you are truly made of. Croshelok! Feeding time!
Haha! I'm honestly a bit impressed. No, not that. The name, Crashalok. It's actually a pretty clever pun, if you speak ancient Onderonian. Is that better?
And it can rip through armor.
Crashalok. Classic.
Fine display. You truly do possess the spirit of Onderon's warrior legacy. I will rally my best fighters. Your foolish king will have his war.
I kill one mindless beast and you're willing to march to war.
I'm happy to use an inevitable battle to our advantage. Based on what I've seen, your side will triumph. Untamed! Hear me! The hour of our vengeance has come! Gather your weapons! Harness your beasts! Today, we show the galaxy the true strength of Onderon!
That seemed a little too easy, but I'm not gonna complain. And back to the hunting lodge we go.
Telling you, an idiot doesn't come up with a pun like that. Or speak a forgotten language. Insane? Perhaps. Xenophobic? Bigoted? Murderous? All fair. But he's not an idiot. Not the bigger idiot, anyway.
Debating relative idiocy, are we?
They can't decide who's more foolish, Petrif or Akoru.
Really now?
Oh.
Onderon, your conquering king returns! After this day, none will question my power! Excuse me?
He said you're sure to win, O mighty king.
I am indeed. Our noble forces await us. To war!
Between Petrif and Akoru, the capital's security forces should be adequately distracted. While they attack the main gate, My droids will blow open the city wall near a sewer bypass. That will be your entry to the Orbital Defense Cannon's control center. Once you destroy the Republic fleet in orbit, our victory on Corellia will be one step closer.
Where will you be during the assault?
Remotely directing my droid commandos. They will supervise Petriv and Akuro to ensure they stay on task. After all, I wouldn't want to waste all this effort we've put into undermining Onderon's government. To that end, once the fleet is dealt with, you should regroup with Petriv and his troops. If you aid them in defeating Senator Nibet and her Republic allies, Petriv can rule unchallenged as the Empire's puppet. Onderon would be ours.
You think he'll survive long enough to even reach the palace?
With our aid, I have no doubt. I will deploy my droids to clear a path. Good luck, Commander. This will be a day long remembered.
Indeed it will. Not for what you think it will, of course. And so, now we must attack Aziz, Onderon's capital city. As such, we'll take a break once again. Our time on Onderon is... interesting. Normally you're here, and there's a couple of the Royal Guard, I believe, having a conversation about what happened to one of their fellow guardsmen, and seemingly they said something about him asking too many questions. When we came back from dealing with the Untamed, I noticed that the guardsmen were missing. And now these droids are here. What we'll do is take a break once again. When we come back, we will have to help lead the assault into the capital city of Onderon and make sure everything goes according to plan. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars: The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.